it rains a little when we want to start to do some stuff. So right now we'll be doing servicing on this car first and we'll do some stuff, but the weather is not favorable. So we'll see, remove this both wiper, remove the wiper, and so we can change the air filter first while I go look at the repair manual for where the cabin filter sits. So it's located on this side, so you can see the cabin filter. You can see the cabin filter. So if I'm able to get it out, you can see it's out. And you can see the filter. Wow. And this filter has never seen better days. Has never been changed for a long time. You can see how dirty it is. And leave this one up a little so we can pull the filter inside, which is done. And now check, it's not bad, looking bad, it's clean. So pop this cover back, and you just have to be careful. So that is done. Cabin filter replaced already. You can see replaced already. So what's remaining is the engine filter. The engine filter box is here, so we just have to bring this out of the way. I was trying to remove it, but I don't know why it stopped, so I don't want to damage anything. So we just have to get this one off so we can access the air filter box. This is the air filter box. So push it off the way, this way. So that is it. So all we just need to do is to get this component out. So the air intake, that should be out. That will give us access to this box in here, and first parts out. can see, we've got this part of the air filter and the air intake pipe. So there's still another part, which is this. It just came up by itself, so this one as well, we keep it to one side. So that is it. So what we need to remove now is this one. So we're going to make sure we remove this clip and then remove this one, and then unplug this. Unplug the sensor. Just have to be careful and pull back. So I did remove this key. I lock it in place. So I need to remove that. So there's this clip here. You have to be careful so you don't damage it. So one, you have to lift up one side and then remove the other end as well. So I'll be using my screwdriver to do the other end out. Yeah, so now it's free. So when I adjust this end, it's going to allow me to bring it out. Yeah. So the next thing we do, you can see now it's free, is to undo this clip. You can use your flat screwdriver to do that and make it free, so you can bring out this. So you can see fully out. So the next thing we have is to unplug, put it one side, and then there's some bolts. You can see the bolt. We just have to remove that to bring out the air filter. You can see how dirty the air filter is. So to continue with the servicing, they removed the other tray, the under tray for the vehicle. Using we've gotten the other tray out. There's the tray, then there. So we just have to get this part, this screw out to get the oil drained out. So we need to put the cover up, open the up cover to get the flow more with gravity, so which is good. We get the oil drained out, pour out. Okay, I think that's almost done. Let's work ourselves up while that is working. It's coming out next. Yeah. This is the oil filter. So we're going to check if there's any melter around. So you can see the new oil filter. With the new seal, you just have to make sure you have some fur to make it easier. And then so we have to tighten it back. Yeah, that's okay. So we have it done. So the next thing is to check underneath to make sure it's fully drained. You can see it's fully drained. So far. Fully drained. All we need to do is to screw it back and clean off the dipstick. So we can get the correct reading. After cleaning up the dipstick, we'll be able to get the correct reading when we put in oil. So I have to check. So we have like 2 liters remaining. I have to put back the dipstick and pull out to check my reading. So you can see the reading. Oh yeah, it's right here. So it still needs more. inside. So we have like 1 liter remaining. So I'm going to clean the dipstick again to get the correct reading, which I'm doing right now. Get the correct reading, clean the dipstick and put it back. Pull out. Now we can see the reading. So it's full already. You can see it's full. So which is good. We don't need to add more. If we need to, we'll add. But for now, we are okay. That is how the servicing is done. Now we can't turn on the engine yet because we need to put back the EGR back that we cleaned. We need to put back the EGR on the car before we start the engine. So we have to install that EGR system and put back the diesel fuel filter back. That comes. So fuel filter is around here, so it's not installed, so we can't turn on the engine yet, so that needs to be installed. We have gaskets and the EGR. So this is how it sits. And also a bracket here for the EGR. And EGR is being held by 2 screws. So first of all, we install the other side of the gasket. This should be the EGR housing cover. For now, you can see the EGR has been put back, secured with 2 bolts. You can see one at this side and the other side, and the clip has been put correctly. So that's the EGR installed back. Bracket is being installed correctly as well. So what we need to do is to match the fuel filter bracket and then connect back everything. But before then, since we have space, we can just put in the air filter in there, and that's what we do before we put that bracket, so we can make use of that space. So installing the air bracket, the air box, and the filter. There is the air box. So it's clean. We just slide it in. Slide it in, then turn it, lift it up. And make sure it's secured. So this is kind of a clip in here. Where it sits. To put in. So this one goes behind. There's one cable that goes behind. It fits correctly. One cable on the top. Currently, one by the side. Cable by this side. Right. One. Just to be sure that is entering the right place. Good. So now we're putting back the new air filter. New air filter in. So that is done. So just tighten all the 3 screws that on the air box for the air filter. We made a mistake. Airbus has been secured correctly, and the fuel filter has been put in back, has been installed correctly as well. So all we just need to do is to put back the sensor, and secure it with its lock. This is the lock. Done. You can see it's secured with the locks correctly. So what's on our list now is to put back the air intake pipe. So one side goes to the turbo, the other side goes in here. Just have to secure it, and all done. You can see fits correctly. So there's this screw here. You just have to tighten it back to secure. That. So far, this side is connected correctly. This side also connected correctly. So we are getting there. Double check that you have all your fuel housing connected. Now we can see we have to connect this other part. Yeah. That's clicked. So we'll put back this. Down. So we have the other piece. There's the other piece. Has to go down. So we just have to put back the fuel filter clips back. And now that's been installed. You can see the fuel filter has been installed. So we just have to press it, pump it to remove the air from the system. You can hear the flow on the fuel. Until you don't feel that air inside anymore. And you feel it to be hard. So you can't hear anything anymore. So hard, but I just want to make sure that we don't have air in the system. Okay, so that's it. So there's no air in the system, so we have to check and make sure all connection has been done correctly. And bring out the hydraulic fluid. Put this one back. Check for anything. So far, our main focus is there's no oil leak up and down, and we just want to clear off this environment so whenever we start the car we don't have things falling around. Making sure I have everything in place. Okay. I'm going to take the key. Put down the brakes. Checking for leaks. So far, I can't see any. So let it run up the temperature. and then come back again and check and make sure there's no leak. But that's how we service Citroen C4.